Good evening and welcome to Dave's Amazing Hen Do. To all you particularly fecund hens out there, well done on getting pregnant. I hope that the Schlur bottles be popping like mad. When you all do get a little bit bored, pop over to mine. I'm expecting around 9 p.m. and we're going to have a great time. Dave definitely has the nicest hair. Potentially not tonight, but hopefully he does. He would definitely say he does. Mine tends to go more afro, very dry, whereas Dave's, he can wake up in the morning, just pat it, and it looks pretty damn good. I probably am the most honest. Dave pretends to be the most honest and can fake genuineness, if that's a word, particularly well. Okay, so we're hosting a party, and what would happen is Dave would want to go to bed, and he would say, right, Tom, you need to tell everyone they need to leave, and he'd be particularly ag. So while he seems like the perfect hostess with the mostess, I would appear as the one that's kicking everyone out to seem less ag. You've all been there. I cry at real life things, whereas Dave would tend to cry at fake things. Frozen, Interstellar, to name but a few. So I think I would cry, and if I didn't cry, Dave would probably be mortally offended. I would like to say that Dave is more stubborn, but probably it really is me, but I tend to appear more laid back. We met online on OkCupid, which isn't as insalubrious as Grindr, and our first date was in Thirst Bar in Soho. Hmm. Um, I don't know if I particularly have one. I mean, I've got a few firm favourites from the past, such as Miss Congeniality, Legally Blonde, absolute classics, Mean Girls. Apart from that, I don't think I particularly have a favourite, and nothing worthy at all. I'm not sure he particularly referenced this one. I don't think this is one he's going to say, but and because no one else was there to witness it but me. But we had Eurovision Song Contest. We weren't performing obviously, but we hosted it at ours several years ago. And as soon as everyone left, Dave just disintegrated. So usually he's a really really good host, and then literally the front door closed, he just disintegrated. Was vomiting into a mop bucket. Was like leaning over the sink and vomiting into it. It was not his finest moment. Me. Dave likes chicken, carrots, and hummus, and he would gladly cook that any time, but he's a lazy fuck, and he wouldn't, so I'm definitely the best cook. Oh, and he'll say that I'm ruining his insecurities, but fuck it. Fuck him. He, when he eats, it's fucking disgusting. A, he eats really fucking quickly, which is so annoying because I am there chewing my food at a normal human pace, and he'll finish them at double the time. And secondly, when he is eating, it's absolutely disgusting. He'll hate me for that, but it's true. Sensitive, extra, and I'd say something along the lines of intricate. Yeah.
Can you need more explanation around intricate?
Intricate. He's not one-dimensional. He's very multifaceted internally in many ways, which is very good. So he's not just bland. Oh, I'm Dave and I like this. He's very interesting to get to know in a very good way. Cool. Okay, intricate. Great adjective. I don't know if that's what I said last time. Intricate. You're so intricate. You're like a difficult Lego model. You're like a 1,000-piece jigsaw to which there are 20 pieces missing. Posh, 6-pack, and smiley, and fit. He was quite fit. I remember telling Ian afterwards, like, oh, he was really fit. So I wouldn't say we have a particular song. We have an artist, and that is, of course, the universally amazing Ian Lewis. Who wouldn't love her, obviously. And I think the one song I'd have to pick would be Angel, first album, and it is about, two people, two families. It references Romeo and Juliet. It's very deep. But I remember we listened to it when we were living in his old flat in Stockville, and we were cooking a really nice dinner, and I remember we listened to it. It's really a good song. Well, it's a bad song, but it's a really good song. I like it. Angel, Ian Lewis. I'm going to pick that. That's not our first dance, just by the way. So even if you got all those messages wrong, I do still want to marry you. I hope you have an amazing night. I can't wait until the 13th of April 2019. Have a lovely evening, and to Dave, doesn't he look beautiful?